Hello everyone, my name is Louisa, and today's video is the Disney Taylor Swift era's pin tag. If you are a returning viewer or subscriber, thank you so much for coming back. I really appreciate it. And if you're new here, hi! My name is Louisa, and I'm just a gal who is trying to incorporate her childhood loves and hobbies into her adult lifestyle. And two of those loves are Disney and Taylor Swift. So I'm not gonna lie, I did mean to have this video up a lot earlier. I wanted to do this when Speak Now Taylor's version came out and when I got to go see her for the Eras tour, which was Kansas City night 2. But you know, life happens. It's okay. We get sidetracked. We have other goals. We have other things we're working on. So it's going up now. It's totally cool. I thought that I would combine Disney and Taylor Swift. It's always fun to combine my interests. And I thought that I would create my own pin tag. I don't believe I've created a pin tag before, so I'm super excited about this. I have created a tag though. I created a tag, the Disney Speed Favorites tag with Libby, aka Punzi's Palace, which was like back in 2020. So if you guys want to check that out, I'll have it up here. Would love to see a resurgence of that. But anyways, this is a Disney pin tag, so you can showcase your Disney pins. If you're not the biggest Taylor Swift fan, that's totally okay. You could still do this. She has 10 albums, and so I thought, you know, they're very different albums from one another. So I thought that this would translate into a good Disney pin tags to show a variety of pins from your Disney collection. I'll have all the prompts in the description below. I'm repping my favorite Taylor Swift era, the red era, today. But there's 10 prompts, show off 10 pins, and I will tag some friends at the end of this to hopefully partake. But I just thought this would be a lot of fun. So if you want to do this pin tag, please, I would love it, and I would love to see your selections. But we're gonna go ahead and get started. Prompt number 1, Taylor Swift, aka debut. Show a pin of a Disney character that is very talented or shows a lot of promise even though they are young. So my pick for number 1 was this Penelope All-Stars Racing limited edition pin. Penelope is young, but she's already a princess. She's a kick-butt racer. She has a lot of potential, and so I thought that she would be perfect for this particular prompt. Prompt number 2, Fearless, Taylor's version. Show a pin of a Disney character that is brave and courageous. So I absolutely think Belle from Beauty and the Beast is brave and courageous. I mean, after all, she goes into a kind of scary castle and confronts a beast because her dad's being imprisoned by that said beast. And then she chooses to take her father's place so her father can go off to freedom. And, you know, it lucked out that she and the beast fell in love and everything. You know, it all worked out in the end, but I think obviously Belle is very brave and courageous. So I have this pin. I believe it is a Loungefly, as it has the crowns on the back, but this is the door to the Beast Castle. I'm sure there are multiple doors, but main door. And then Beast and Belle dancing in the ballroom, living out their happily ever after. Number 3, Speak Now, Taylor's version. Show a Disney pin that is purple. So I have this Dale Chinese New Year pin. It says 2021 on the back, so this is when that was from. And it's just a lovely shade of purple, and I haven't gotten to show this pin, but I'm very glad that I have it. It's very cute. I collect Chip and Dale pins, particularly Dale or pins of the both of them, but there you go. Number 4, Red, Taylor's version. Show a pin of a Disney character or item that is trouble. So I also just happened to pick a Disney character that was dressed in red, but I decided to pick Stitch. This is also a Loungefly pin. It's Stitch dressed up as a devil for Halloween, and of course it has that crown waffling on the back, I believe is what it's called. But I think Stitch is trouble. He's a little troublemaker. I knew he was trouble when he walked through the door. But I just think this is a very fitting Halloween costume for him, and there you go, Stitch. Number 5, 1989. Show a pin of a Disney character whose movie or TV show came out in 1989 or the 1980s. So obviously 1989, Little Mermaid, but you could go Little Mermaid or you could go anything 80s. So I decided to go with Oliver and Company. Another Loungefly one, again, crown waffling on the back. But this is when he gets a banana peel on him, as it happens in the world, as I'm sure it happens often to pets. But I love Oliver. I love the 1980s. I think it's such a cool decade, and Oliver and Company is a great movie that came out in the 1980s, even though the box office didn't necessarily reflect that. But that's okay. You can't win them all, right? Number 6, Reputation. Show a pin of a Disney character that has a heart of gold but is misunderstood. So for this one, I decided to pick Flick from A Bug's Life. This is my alien remix of Flick. And I believe this is an official Disney Parks pin that I got from Shop Disney. I believe the year, yeah, it says 2020 on the back. So good times there. I decided to pick Flick because he has a heart of gold. He really does want to help the colony with his inventions, but they don't always work out the best. So that's why I decided to go with Flick. Number 7, Lover. Show a pin of a Disney character that is or would make an admirable partner. So this is a Disney character that has the traits of a partner that you would like. Not necessarily a Disney character you want as your partner, but just a Disney character that's admirable and has qualities of a good partner. But I decided to pick Robin Hood. Yes, I decided to pick Robin Hood because clearly he loves Maid Marian and is super loyal. So, I mean, come on. And he's a good guy. He's trying to give from the rich to give to the poor. So he's trying to help out the community. So I think that Robin Hood is a great partner, or has qualities that make him a great partner. So. Number 8, Folklore. Show a pin of a Disney character or movie that came out before 1960. So for this one, I decided to show off my Happy Valentine's Day. I believe this is 2021. Nope. 2022. There we go. Happy Valentine's Day, a 2022 pin. And it is Cinderella and Prince Charming. And the reason I got this pin is because I actually watched Cinderella, the Disney animated cartoon version, for the first time all the way through. But this movie came out in 1950, so before 1960. It's one of those older vintage Disney movies and Disney classics. So number 9, Evermore. Show a pin of a Disney character or movie that you'll love forever. So for this one, I decided to pick Winnie the Pooh, and this is Winnie the Pooh as his wishable pin. But this is a Disney character I've loved since I was a kid. There is footage of me getting a Winnie the Pooh stuffed animal, I believe the Christmas that I'm 4, so in 1999, and I'm just so happy. It's so cute. I still have it. I have a whole like family line of Winnie the Pooh plushes, and me and my friends relate to the Winnie the Pooh characters. Yeah, I just really love Winnie the Pooh and have continued to do so, even though I can't really say like there was a particular TV show or movie that I was like, yes, like this is my Pooh. I just have always loved the idea of the character, and Winnie is one of my favorite Disney characters of all time, so, and one that I'll love forever more. And last but certainly not least, number 10, Midnights. Show a pin of a Disney character that is on their own kid. So Taylor Swift has a song on her Midnights album called You're on Your Own Kid that a lot of us kind of relate to, just a touch. So I thought that this would be a really good prompt to feature some Disney characters that deserve some love. And I decided to go with this limited edition 25th anniversary Hunchback of Notre Dame. It's Quasi with the bird, him telling it, are you ready to fly? This is 2021, from the year 2021, and I got it in the parks when I went to visit. But Quasimodo is on their own kid. I mean, his parents, well, you see his mom die, and then I'm assuming his dad died. He's on his own. I mean, he does at the beginning of the movie have Judge Frollo, but not really. He's not very nice to him. So he is on his own, and he ends up doing a bang-up job of being a great person, and, you know, He could have been a very angry, bitter person, but he was a pretty cool guy. He ended up okay. And that is the end of the pin tag. So let me show you all of the pins I selected today. So here they all are, a little bit closer up. Sorry, my window's really kind of annoying, but there we go. Those are the pins that I showed today. But yeah, so I hope that you guys enjoyed this pin tag. Again, let me know if you want to do it. Please feel free. I am going to be tagging some folks now. I am tagging Cami over at Key to Disney, and then I'm also going to tag my friend Lauren over at Castles, Capes, and Clones. So I know they love doing a good old-fashioned pin tag, so I'm going to tag them. But if you would like to do it, please feel free to do it, and be sure to tag me so I can watch it and be like, wow, thank you so much for participating. As I said, you don't have to be a Taylor Swift fan to do it. It's just a fun way to show our Disney pins, and it's a fun way for me to combine my interests that I've had since childhood, so yay! That's gonna be it from me today. Thank you guys so much for watching. Comment down below which of the pins that I showed today was your favorite, and if you are a Swiftie, you can tell me what your favorite album or era of hers is. I would love to have those discussions with you down in the comments below. But thank you guys so much for watching. If you want to see more of me, you can find me over on Instagram at louisa.ruby and on TikTok at WheezeQueen3. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you again soon with a brand new video. Bye!